let's look at some types of environmental management systems. This type was actually championed by the IEMA, well drafted and championed by the IEMA. ACORN, if you can see down there at the bottom, was a working group that developed this standard. This standard is a British standard called 855. And this is a phased implementation for an EMS. This is good for smaller companies that may not want to take on the entire task at one time, or smaller companies that may only want certain elements of an EMS. So it is a good reference document as well. I highly recommend that you download and read this, because if you've never been exposed to EMS, this is a good how-to guide. Secondly, we also have this one called Eco Management Audit Scheme. This one is actually voluntary EU legislation. So you can download this for free from the Europa website. If you download and read it, you will find that it is very, very similar to the most popular EMS standard, 14001. But what makes it more strict is that it requires the company to publish an environmental statement on their performance. So it is the stricter big sister of BS 855 and 14001. Local councils tend to go for this in the UK, and it's also very popular in Germany. Finally, I wanted to speak about the most popular standard, 14001. 14001 is the most recognized way to implement an EMS in the world. There are hundreds of thousands of companies that have this certification. One of the highest countries, the highest country in the world that has the highest number of certifications is China. Japan is number 2, and the UK is number 3. So it is a business culture in this country to implement an environmental management system.